Hello and welcome back to my channel Study with me. Today we shall listen to MNR 001 Block 1 Unit 3, that is Agriculture and Indian Economy. Structure 3.0 Objectives 3.1 Introduction 3.2 Role of Agriculture in Indian Economy 3.3 Importance of Agriculture in Indian Economy 3.3.1 Industrial Development 3.3.2 International Trade 3.3.3 Capital Formation 3.3.4 Consumption 3.4 Performance of Agriculture 3.4.1 Area, Production and Productivity of Food Grains 3.4.2 Area, Production and Productivity Major Cereal Crops 3.4.3 Area, Production and Productivity of Pulses and Oilseeds 3.4.4 Horticultural Production 3.4.5 Livestock Production 3.4.6 Fisheries Production 3.5 Let us sum up 3.6 Keywords 3.7 Some useful books or references 3.8 Answers or hints to check your progress. 3.0 Objectives. After going through this unit, you will be able to point number 1 discuss the current status of agricultural production in India. Next point, analyze the performance of agriculture in pre and post Green Revolution periods. And next point, explain the role and importance of agriculture in national economy. 3.1 Introduction. The agriculture in India is basically a part of life. It is a system of work and culture. None of the farmer of the country likes to keep out land fallow, whether it is profitable or not. Farmers spend maximum time in the field. Earlier, the country was self-dependent and was termed as golden bird. However, the situation changed with the arrival of Mughals and Britishers and their colonial policies. After independence, and our main problem was how to feed to people. Then our planners and policymakers, agricultural scientists and economists decided to produce more food grains in order to achieve self-sufficiency. The period of late mid-60s is known as the Green Revolution period. Dr. Swaminathan and Dr. Borlaug, along with other agricultural scientists, took a challenge to enhance the production and they succeeded. After overcoming the food problem by producing sufficient paddy and wheat, the next aim was to become self-sufficient in pulses, oilseed and milk with quality products. Currently, the country is in a position to export the agricultural produce and products. Now, the country is economically sound as the per capita income of the people has increased, but still it is not fully satisfactory. The farmers are yet to undertake cultivation in a professional way. Many industries have come up with new agriculture products. Now the question is how to make the best use of alternative available. This unit discusses the role, importance and performance of agriculture in India. Section 3.2 Role of Agriculture in Indian Economy. Indian agriculture was in the stage of great development and maturity much before the newly advanced countries of the world embarked on the path of progress. There was a proper balance between agriculture and industry, and both flourished hand in hand. This situation continued till the middle of 18th century. The interference from the alien British government and its deliberate policy of throttling the village handicrafts and cottage industries destroyed the fiber of balance, and economy of the country was badly shattered. British pursued a typical colonial policy in India and did nothing to develop agriculture. Instead, they created a class of intermediaries known as zamindars who sucked the blood of the rural poor. The parasitic class took up substantial part of the produce away, and the actual cultivators were left only with subsistence income. The cultivators had neither the resources nor the incentive to invest in agriculture. Therefore, Indian agriculture in the pre independence period can be correctly described as a subsistence occupation which yielded too little to live on and too much to die on. The zamindars and moneylenders granted a large part of land on the pretext of settlement for debt taken by cultivators, and a number of cultivators were thus left landless. This created a class of landless laborers or agriculture workers who worked on the land of others for wage, which was often too mere to keep the body and soul together. A majority of farmers were just able to take out few leaves of subsistence from agricultural activities. It was only after the advent of planning bracket and more precisely after the advent of green revolution in 1966 bracket close that some farmers started adopting agriculture on a commercial basis. Point number 1: Share of agriculture in national income. At the time of First World War, agriculture contributed two-thirds of national income. However, after the initiation of planned economic development, the share of agriculture has gradually and regularly declined on account of the development of the secondary and tertiary sectors of economy. The share of agriculture in GDP at factor cost was 56.5% in 1950-51, declined steadily to 18% in 2006-7. The declining share of agriculture in national income is often taken as an indicator of economic development. Normally, in developed countries, the economy is less dependent on agriculture as compared to underdeveloped countries. Point number 2: Largest employment providing sector. One of the important roles of agriculture sector is to provide employment to large section of society in India. In 1951, 69.5% of the working population was engaged in agriculture. The percentage has fallen marginally to 62% in 1995 and around 60% in 2003. However, there is large and rapid increase in the absolute number of people engaged in agriculture. Development of other sectors of the economy has not been sufficient to provide employment to the ever rising addition to working population, who are therefore forced to fall back upon agriculture even if their marginal productivity is almost zero. Point number 3: Other roles played by agriculture. Subpoints. Point number 1: Remove poverty and hunger. 2: Providing food and nutrition. 3: Get rid of imports. 4: Best possible utilization of resources. 5: Development of horticulture, animal husbandry and fisheries. 6: Saving of foreign exchange. 7: Improving purchasing power of entire population.